Hey there, fellow disaster relief workers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Brandenburg Shelter, Episode 8, Out of Energy and Out of Gas. Alright, marking this one down as done. Now, I don't necessarily need to, clear every building. I'd prefer to clear the road, because I have an idea of where I want to base up, and it's not around here. So, maybe what I'll do is I'm going to hop back into the van and drive more towards where I intend to live, because otherwise I'm going to be just clearing house to house forever. Mark down gas? You mean the generator? Oh, for the metalwork? Oh, I don't really need to do that. I find it easy enough to find, to just spot the propane grills. It's not like they hide or anything. I'm going to try to not pick up too many tails, because I know Brandenburg, I'm sure, has quite the swarm. And drive straight to where I intend to more or less live. So there's a bookstore here, which is definitely something we're going to want to clear later on. The vehicles around here don't look in terrific shape. And there is no shortage of zombies. I'm also trying to spot if any of them are survivor houses or bricked up. Hoarded up, rather. That hasn't been the case. Alright, I am going to stop. Oh, that's a tree. Really? That hurt me that much? Stop around here. And start to clear again. I'm going to leave the car running, just in case I need to bail. This looks like a pretty sizable crowd. We're getting pretty lucky. Killing quick. Starting to get muscle strain, though. And because the van's running, it is making noise, and it will attract zombies, which runs the risk of it being surrounded. Well, that was an awkward time for the game to pick up. Did not like that. Three more? I can handle that. Or 4. 5. Lungs are starting to burn. We're good. Nice. And, feels good to be able to lay waste to a horde. Even if I'm a little tired and winded and whatnot. Cutting a path through town. If you counter right, it was 18. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even tell. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Maybe 23? Something like that. I mean, not a claim to fame, but, you know, it's the largest group we've killed so far, and not with too much effort, because I kept knocking them over and finishing them quick. Doesn't look like it had anything good. Alright, let's take a breather and make our way a little bit further to the west. So I've killed 148 total so far. And it's been 9 days. No, stop doing what you're doing. My character was like in the middle of reading and refused to stop reading. It's like, there's a zombie knocking on the window. Maybe it's time to put the book down. Did she teleport? No, I was reading a book and I fast forwarded time so that I could rest because I was exerted. I don't really want to fight that way, but there is the clinic, and I was hoping to get medicine, so I think I am going to fight towards the clinic, hesitantly, knowing that my solution to my deep wounds may be just around the corner. But my bandages, yeah, okay, they're still deep wounds. Hopefully I don't get extra wounds trying to cure the current ones. I mean, yeah. I don't want to get hurt. I didn't want to get hurt in the first place. It was funny that I identified the fact that, like, the glass was going to be a problem and then stepped on it. I was like, don't step on glass, like I just did. How's this crowbar holding up? Yeah, pretty well. Like 2/3. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 more zombies that I can count between me and the clinic. And there's probably also zombies in the clinic and around that will be aggroed. That was risky. I shouldn't have done that. Whenever they leap over the fence, just, like, let them go. Because shin lunging sucks. Come on. God, you're slow. I'm probably... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. No, stop vaulting. I'm not holding the button to vault. What are you doing, girl? I was gonna say, I'm probably low on water. Yeah, I've got, like a quarter of my total water left. So let's pop in here and top up the water before I go anywhere else. What do they got? I saw some magazine. What was it? Time. Oh, the growing season for like a whole lot of crops. Cool. Also, my bonnet disappeared. I'll have to go pick that up. my little sun hat. There's a lot of zombies in this house. God, I'm not wearing a fedora. Beta bloggers! Sweet! God, how many people are upstairs? Sounds like at least 2 or 3 upstairs, and... This is quite the infested house. Also, why am I tense? Just because there's a bunch of scary noises? Well, the house is getting surrounded too. Alright, fine. You want to be so intense and on edge? Take a chill pill. Luckily, this is a full bottle of beta blockers, so I won't run out of these that quickly. Oops. I have enough painkillers on me. I don't need to... Oh, you know what? Oh, you can't combine them anymore? Okay. Fine. Quite the greeting committee you guys have. You're just coming out of the woodwork. Ooh, that person had a shotgun. I might be a little bit too tired to continue this, though. I'll push myself. You know what would help is if I was not so hungry. Oh, yay, a sad burger. Alright, my lungs are at its capacity. My fighting ability is like near 0 now, so like damage per swing is like almost non-existent. Wow, they are walking fast. I like am so exerted I can barely get away. When you're at this level of exertion, doors work real well, because I can open and close doors quickly and they can't. Or fences. But I should not have gotten this exerted. Unwise. Oops. That's not how to use a door. Well, I guess we're going in for another loop. Just putting some space between me and them. You want to eat a fresh zucchini? So, wait. 85 are dropping, so we almost lost the heavyweight moniker. Or, trait. Somehow or another, the zombies, like, lost aggro? Oh god, but no. Let's get back to the van and back up. I thought it was just this group, but it's not. There's a lot more than I had realized. Yeah, they're really not giving up. I guess they have a line of sight on me. Yeah, I know combat sounds travel a lot further than I think I do. It's because, it's mostly because of the chance for, like, a critically loud attack noise that didn't used to be the case. Which means things like inconspicuous or conspicuous and, are not as useful as they used to be. Because you can unexpectedly make a lot more noise per random chance on swing. Here, let's break line of sight. Once they lose sight of me for about a minute, they'll leave me alone. I'll be able to rest. Oh, wow. They plowed right through the house. Damn. Normally that maneuver works pretty well. But not this time. Abyssal, thank you for the resub. Is it just the two? No, there's like three. Nope, shoot. There we go. Give me distance. That was almost bad. Rear attack and all. Dogtree's gonna have to wait a minute. What, am I not fast enough? Is it because of the foot injury? Normally when you're this level of exhausted, you can still outrun them. But it doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Well, my tiredness is certainly not helping, so I'm going to take beta blockers and caffeine pills. Oh, there's munchers on my car. Because I was considering trying to, like, I know the engine of the car sucks, but fire up the car and brake for it. But if there's zombies on the car, that's not helpful. I don't like this at all. Oh. Oh, God. So I lost all but one. Oh, never mind. No, I'm dead. Death by wounded exhaustion. I could have come this way, I guess. I'm gonna go through the broken glass. It's too loud. Oh, no, I'm dead. Terminal damage. Death by exhaustion. Alright, so, in the rules, I had stated what I had planned to do if this was the case. I think what I'm gonna do is create a character in Riverside rather than Echo Creek, because I know that I've already stripped Echo Creek of its, weapons. So there's really no point in going back to Echo Creek, or, not weapons, cars. So we're gonna be Debbie Monk. And we'll be in Riverside, trying to get ourselves out to Brandenburg again. Oh, a raccoon. Now, because we're spawning in the same world, the same amount of time has elapsed since the start. Meaning, the chopper event has already gone, and everything that was looted has already been looted. So, what I'm going to do is try to get the very basics that I need to be able to get out that way, and, like, not make a lot of pit stops. Because the sooner I get out that way, the sooner I can loot my old stuff and make use of it. Because, my dead character is going to, get up and start walking around if I take too long. So current priority is find a, running car to get out to Brandenburg. You know, yeah, I'll wait for the bacon. So as far as the maps goes, it's the same, like, mapping as I had before. So all the locations are still here. And, I went down right around here. I don't have a way to mark that on the map, though. I don't have a pencil or anything. So Operation Find Wheels. Really, any car will do. So I had the thought of, like, hopping into the van and trying to bail, and I should have in hindsight, obviously. I just didn't want the van to take more damage, but rather have the van take damage than the player. Oh, you know, I don't have Fallis Lake marked down. So let's read this flyer so we know exactly where Fallis Lake is. Which is a problem because I don't have a pen or pencil. Whatever. The chopper is done. That's what I'm saying, is it's a persistent world. So everything that has happened in the server has happened in the, like, it doesn't reset or anything like that. So I see car keys here, but these cars look pretty busted. So it's car keys to this black one, which probably does not run. Come on. There we go. There is, strangely, gasoline in here. Everything about this car is about to fall apart, but, I don't care. I'll roll with it. It drives. It ought not to, but it does. If I hit anything, it will explode. It's like driving a landmine. But it's my landmine. Oh my god, who listens to the radio that loud? Blowing out my ears. Preset 90. Alright, so we're trying to make our way to the to the northwest to rendezvous with Allie and loot her stuff before it goes bye-bye. I don't have Riverside memorized for, like, side streets, so I don't exactly know what side streets to take. But it seems like the one I'm taking is getting me there. Actually, I think this side street is like a carriage road that will eventually lead to the general store that I had sheet roped. So this will work. If I'm not mistaken, it'll just be a bit windier than taking the main road. Hope I didn't need to turn there. What's funny is the battery on this thing is like in surprisingly good... Well, it's not in good condition, but it's good charge. Where am I exactly? Okay. So it's a good thing that I didn't take that turn because that was a driveway, as is this one. Got it. I'm getting low fuel warnings, but I don't need a lot more fuel. Plus, we know where the gas station is, which should just be up ahead. Not that I want to drive this car for one more second than I have to. That's a big group. David, thank you for the resub. Okay, definitely left. Whoa! Why did the car randomly go in reverse? And what I'll do is I'll stop by the general store safe house area to grab like a crowbar so that I'm not unarmed heading into the group that was near the field up there. I might need to walk the rest of the way because I'm... Oh, was that a... No, that wasn't boarded up. I'm just about on empty, but we're really, really close. So if I have to walk, it's only going to be like quarter mile. There's the general store. And I'm out of fuel. Like, legit 100 feet from a gas station. So I'll grab some container that allows me to fuel up. Okay, what is going to allow me to fuel up? Probably have a bucket somewhere around here. So what I wanted is a crowbar attached to back Everything else could probably just stay. I don't really care about the rest of the loot that I could pick up here. It's a non-issue. Maple syrup bottle. Maybe, empty pot. Yeah, let's go for the maple syrup bottle. I'll drink the whole thing. I won't put it to waste. I like how my hydrate... Oh, where'd the bottle go? Wait, what the hell? Did I drink the bottle too? I'm confused. Hey, Louie, thank you for the resub. Lady, what'd you do to the bottle when you drank it? Sealed. Wine? I'll, like, pour whiskey out on the floor or something? I don't see an empty bottle. Seems like a bug to me. Okay, so we have an empty glass bottle. Drink it from the toilet. Yeah, totally normal things to do. And then, once we get to the gas pump, I'll empty this out and fill it with gas. Yeah, I could probably sprint. I'm about to do some driving, so... not too much of a problem to use my stamina now. Oh, gas station was a little further than I thought. I thought it was that parking lot, not the next one up. Well, time for cardio. It's surprisingly how short the these survivors can run before they're winded. It's like I have basically no encumbrance at all, right? And I ran like 100 meters, and now I'm like dying. Does Indy Stone think that like all humans are like straight out of Wall-E or something? I don't know about you, but like a light 100-meter jog isn't going to make my lungs burst. And I'm not really in peak form or condition. But it's not asking much for someone. Oh, what is interesting is in this current build, you start with magazines, rounds, and a pistol. So I am now guns akimbo as a result. Especially at this slow place they run at. Yeah, they're not exactly Olympians, that's for sure. Probably based on average fitness level. Even then. Average fitness level in 1993, running a distance that short wouldn't kill you. Alright, now I just, let's pull up to the gas station, get just enough gas to pull into Brandenburg. While my lungs cool. Is this fuel side indicator? I'm going to assume it is. I think they added that in, right? No, take the keys out. Oh, I parked too close. Can't even move. I think this is like the worst car I've ever been able to drive. Like, it's the lowest condition of any car I've ever driven. So now that we have a car, quote-unquote, full of gas, quotes because the gas tank is so broken, it's probably, like, leaking everywhere, we're good to go. And maybe what I'll do is, instead of filling this with water, because this gas station doesn't even have water, I'll put a little bit more gas in my whiskey bottle, so that, you know, when this thing runs out of fuel, I can still have it go a wee bit further. Oh, you found me because of State of Decay 2? Sweet. I've played a whole lot of State of Decay 2. I'm excited about 3 once 3 comes out. Oh, I'm on the wrong road. Let's try this again. I'm worried that if I do like an aggressive enough 3-point turn, like the wheels of this car is just gonna pop off. Which honestly is quite likely to happen. Oh, dear. Alright, Allie, we're coming. Yeah, this is 1993, where, like, the pastimes were, like, sports and riding bikes and skateboarding and things. Pre-cell phone era. People were a bit more fit. I certainly was. I feel like one zombie collision and this car's dead. The fuel gauge is sprinting faster than my character. Yeah, it's like a 3-gallon tank because most of it's busted. I'm almost tempted to, like, crash intentionally just to kill the car with one look bump. Alright, let's check the map. Oh, I think the engine just died. So... Come on. Come on. There we go. Just a little bit further up. So here's the outside notes bar. And what I'm hoping is to be able to get through the upcoming neighborhoods that we didn't clear without dragging too many tails. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, don't hit my car. Oh god. Yay! They broke the window. But I was kind of prepared for that scenario, so I jumped in the passenger seat and got the hell out in time. The car was in such terrible condition that it just died. Like, from virtually nothing. This is fine. As I transition the camera to red. I feel bad dragging a bunch of zombies right outside of the Book Naked building. It's definitely not going to help me in the long term. But, yeah, not much I can do about that. Talk about a last-second bailout before that window popped. Yeah, I knew the window could take, like, a hit or two. But I was totally ready to just bail. And if you're wondering, I am untouched. They did not get me through that window. But that's a real risk, is if they pop the window, then you are free to get attacked. Oh, is this keys to the van? Okay, I have keys to that van. I'll have to mark that down later once I have writing utensil. But that is the intersection... Okay. Right before the park. Got it. So once I walk through town a little bit further, I'll make an effort to try to ditch the horde that's behind me so I don't end up having to fight them. too bad you can't just, like, leak gasoline on the ground and, like, light a match or something. Although, knowing the fire mechanics of Zomboid, that would set, like, a blaze that would never go out. Precision power walking through zombie hordes is terrifying? Yep. As it should be, honestly. That one has leather gloves. It's too bad I can't steal them. Alright, we're coming up on when I should probably ditch my tail, so I'm going to start sprinting up the road, because I know the field up ahead is empty, for the most part. Because I had killed them. Or, well, previous me had killed them. And right around here we'll rest. Getting ready for the next group. So I don't have the winded icon, but I'm sure I'm winded all the same. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Brandenburg Shelter, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow survivors.